Hare Krishna, welcome back to the story time. Today we are going to see, hope you had enjoyed the Guru Purnima today. Happy Guru Purnima once again. Today we are going to see the Lord Shri Krishna lifting the Govardhan hill. Okay, so every year people of Vrindavan, I guess you should be knowing, that's where Lord Shri Krishna spent most of his childhood times there. Vrindavan means 12 forest. Okay, every year people of Vrindavan performed prayers and sacrifices and other ritualistic functions to please Lord Indra. For what? For good rains, for the crops and other agricultural activities, right? So one year what happened, Krishna asks his father Nanda Maharaj, my dear father, what is all these arrangements going on? For what this great sacrifice is going on? And what is the result of such a great sacrifice? How is it performed? For whom it is meant? Will you kindly let me know? I'm very eager to know the procedure. So please explain it. He keeps asking his father, what is it about? He's very, inquisitive. But Nanda Maharaj remained silent. Why? Thinking that this young boy would not be able to understand the intricacies of performing these yajnas. However, Krishna kept persisting him. My dear father, no secrecy between any family members in our tradition or any friends, and no absolute secrecy between us. So you have to tell me, father, what is it? Then Nanda Maharaj says, my dear boy, this ceremonial performance is more or less traditional for us. Because rainfall, why do we get rainfall? We get rainfall is due to the mercy of King Indra, and water is very, very important for us. Without rainfall, we cannot produce grains, and without grains, we cannot live without grains, right? We cannot do any farming. Hearing this, Krishna says, let's forgo the sacrifice. He discourages the sacrifice. He is totally against it. Why? Because he states clearly, even in the Bhagavatam, it is clearly stated, there is no need to worship the demigod for any material advancement. Because why? Because the results are temporary. Okay, that's what is given in the Bhagavatam also. And those who are less intelligent only worship the demigods. It's very clear, father. And second reason is, whatever benefit is supposed to be derived from the demigods is actually bestowed by the Supreme Personality of the Godhead. So, it is clearly stated that in this instant, Krishna wanted to make King Indra angry. Okay, so Krishna's advent was especially meant for what in this world? For the annihilation of demons and protection of devotees. Right? So Lord King Indra was a devotee. He was not a demon. But because why? He was puffed up. So he wanted to teach, Krishna wanted to teach Indra a lesson. So seeing all these, what happened? This enrages Lord Indra so much. So he sends a huge storm to the village. Right? So now Vrindavan is flooded with rain waters, and people start looking for a safe place. They get people, cows, animals, everything. So mainly Krishna wanted to protect the cows, because cows are, very, very, very helpful for the people other than the other animals, right? So cows are also favorite of Krishna. Is also stated in one sloka, Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvishe Nama. Right? So he is very Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Jagaditaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Right? You can see in this Govinda means cows. So Krishna lifts the Govardhan hill on his little finger. In such a small age, he lifted such a huge Govardhan hill with his tiny little finger. Right? So, and the people there, animals, livestock, cows, all take, you can see in this image, take shelter under this hill for many, 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 many days. So then what happened? Lord Indra realizes his mistake, and thereby he stops the rain. That's the end of the story today. You can, if you want to keep, you can keep talking on it. I think since it's a short story, I'm ending up here. Let me catch you all with another interesting Krishna story. Until then, Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Bhayevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namah. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai.